Hello everyone, my name is Jasmine Kaur. So today I'll be sharing my thoughts on the way I have listened to the story of diversity, immigration privilege, and the other experience of inclusive practice matter in the case of Shana. As we all know, the Shana is an 18-year-old immigrant girl who came to Australia for fulfilling her dreams. And one of the moments which were most impactful for me were that she wanted to build up a life free of discrimination, sexism, racism. Yeah, but unfortunately, she had to face the bitter truth of life, which is that everything is not going to be the same. She had to face another hurdle in her life, which was inclusion, and she didn't felt included in society. She wanted to live in and felt that will be able to fulfill her dreams. I felt this as the most impactful because I could connect to her emotions, and after facing hardships, I know how it feels. And also, the other thing was that sometimes we expect things to change after feeling hardships. So, the most impactful was that she had to face another hurdle in her life, which was to be included in the society. So, yeah, and these moments do connect to my personal experience as I moved to Australia 4 years ago as an international student. And though my experiences were different, my hardships were different, and she has a different one, but I could still connect to her in some way. And I was really interested to know how is she coping and how things went for her and how she had to prove herself and how did she prove herself. So yeah, maybe I could have heard more responsibly or in a more responsive way, and I could ask how she managed and how she justified herself, what things she would have done. And yeah, my approach to responsive listening would be unique in a way as I try to observe the body language and head nods and their emotions and try to connect to that just along with the words and try to pick certain words which I could really connect to and feel that what the person is trying to convey. Also, still listening to Shana's story, one thing which I would really like to advocate for in my practice is that inclusion could be everywhere and everywhere someone could feel excluded. And I would really try to make them feel included by trying to understand and put my shoes in theirs and trying to understand that their hardships and how they're trying to cope up, and maybe I'll try to make the environment more inclusive and by having diversity in the classroom and advocating for their rights and giving equal opportunities to every single person present in the room. So this is what I could do at my stake, and I would really like if I could do something for Shana at a bigger stage, which is quite tricky for me at the moment, but yeah.